Hey guys, King.of.Depression97 here with Original Thursday. This one's a little different. It's a recap of the 1930s, some of the things I tried to include. Stick around at the very end for things I did not mention. Also, please mention your things that you think were important in the 30s I missed. I know there's a lot I couldn't cover because a decade's a long time, but here we go with recap of the 30s, guys. Depression came back into fashion like it was the 1930s. History repeats itself. Lesson you need to learn, child. A plane flight from Kansas killed the coach. There was no more fight. Rockney was out for the count. In the year of 31, it was a year of the movie. Monsters or women, you take your pick. Even four brothers monkeying around. What a reward, the bonus army, fired on by Douglas MacArthur, only trying to survive. Rail cars keep roaring, reminds me of Jimmy, his yodeling keeps a soaring, killed by that old TB. New man FDR, knew the most couldn't afford a car. Every idea derailed until he threatened to pack the cord. The Dust Bowl never had a dance, no one had a chance. Swallowed up by 500 feet of dust, traveling at 60 miles an hour. Germany hosted Olympics in 36. Owens took home 4 gold medals. Just don't forget the boys in the boat. Flying fortress over Abbott Fields, Hindenburg was a name. Caught fire and came crashing down. Oh, the humanity. 38 year of the underdog, going 14, 25, and 9. Borrowed a goalie. Blackhawk won Lord Stanley's Cup. Last year of the decade, problems made by Mustache Man. Invading Poland, that wraps up the 30s. Like I said, guys, I know I missed some things. I wanted to go more into depth on, like, actors and musicians like the Marx Brothers, Barbara Stanwyck, Jean Harlow and Ned Hanshaw, Louis Armstrong, the Carters, Jimmy Rogers, just more on those. Sports, I would have liked to go into more depth, but a lot of sports happened. Lou Gehrig, probably the greatest baseball player in New York Yankees history, even bigger than Babe Ruth, in my opinion. Everything with his story that happened in the 30s. Bootleggers eventually led to the formation of NASCAR. Crime, Al Capone, Bonnie and Clyde, John Dillinger, all of those people. And then, obviously, the Depression, guys. Tons of things go under. Sports franchises, like the Ottawa Senators, car manufacturers. Like, everybody was struggling, guys. 25% of people were unemployed. I love the 1930s, but I also realize it was a very tough time to be alive. Also, please, if you enjoy my song or the 1930s, go watch a movie free on YouTube. They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Made in 1969. Masterpiece, guys. Masterpiece. Have a wonderful day, guys. King of Depression signing off for this Original Thursday. And I hope you learned something about the 1930s, and I did a good job putting it into song. I tried not to make the song too long, but like I said, I at least tried to do something from every year, or pretty much every year. I just wrote this on a whim, actually, but I enjoyed doing it and hope you guys are doing well. Have a wonderful day, guys. Good to see you, and long live the 1930s.